Hi, I'm Gary Bourne and welcome to your 2018 real estate review for the first quarter in North Vancouver. High prices, new provincial tax regulations including speculation tax and higher foreign buyers tax, rising interest rates, and new stress test rules for mortgages have had a predictable effect on real estate. It continues to be a tale of two markets, that is detached homes and strata apartments and townhouses. Now let's take a closer look at the statistics. So here we have detached sales in North Vancouver. As you can see, in the first quarter of 2018, the sales are rising and we end up with 154. So that compares with 221 for the same period last year, or a 30% decrease. For North Vancouver apartments, we ended the quarter at 281 sales, which is exactly the same as what we had for the same period last year. And as we go further into the quarter, the sales are increasing. Townhouses finished the quarter at 72, which was slightly above the same period last year. The inventory for detached homes has been rising throughout the first quarter of 2018. You can see it's gone from 298 to 344. Same month last year, we had only 274 listings for sale, for an increase of 25.5%. Incidentally, the 10-year average for the number of houses on the market is 299. For apartments, you can see that as we go through the first quarter, the number of apartments listed for sale has been decreasing. We ended off March at 129. Last year, we were pretty much the same at 133. For townhouses, the number of homes for sale finished off at 54. We started the year at 48, so you can see how it's been increasing. For March 2017, we had only 34 on the market. So overall, we're up, and the 10-year average is actually quite a bit higher at 92. The housing price index for detached homes shows that we ended up the quarter at $1,723,200, which is an increase of 3.2% since the beginning of the year. Or if we go back a full year, it's an increase of 7.8%. Apartments, on the other hand, finished off March at $601,400, which is an increase since the beginning of the year. Or if you go back 12 months, that's a whopping 24.3% increase. For townhouse prices, pretty much in between detached and apartment, we see a quarterly increase of 1.4% or a yearly increase of 10.7%. This is the sales to active ratio. This ratio really does show the health of the market. For detached homes, you can see that we're still in a balanced market, and it's been touching on buyer's market, but still maintaining a balanced market, whereas townhouses and apartments are clearly in seller's market. So there you have it. The shift between detached and strata sales is good and bad. Up to about 2.5 years ago, the lion's share of the price increases was taking place with the detached homes. Eventually, buyers got priced out of detached homes and they had to turn their attention towards townhouses and apartments. That segment then went up in price dramatically, whereas during that time, the detached home was relatively flat. So the implications are that for strata owners wanting to upgrade into houses, the gap is smaller, it's easier for them to do. Whereas the owners of houses wanting to downsize, they're probably going to be able to release less equity now than they would have 2.5 or 3 years ago. If you need any more information, please give me a call. Gary Bourne at 604-787-9418. Thanks for watching.